Welcome back. As you can see, the Picts have themselves a new king. Navarans. They only own one province. If the Picts can handle them, then I'll help them. Plus, they have to walk over Saxon territory and Macaroon territory. Which, if they do, then good for them. Can't really keep waging wars at this. Oh, look at the Alans. Haven't seen them in a while. The Bulgarians are up north, freezing their butts off. It's the only times it is summer up there are, I think, spring and summer? No, they're still suffering attrition. Saxons are still roaming about, though. The Geats are still down in Hispania, causing a world of trouble. The Sempani are getting their butts handed to them brutally. There's the blackened sails, causing havoc and mischief. Carfanova's under siege. I'd like the Jutes to get in on some of these wars. They would be a good ally once they get built up. They have fresh armies that haven't been deployed. Sauronid Empire. They probably have a lawman. If they have the Germanic tribute, that would be pretty scary. I don't know which way the direction or where the Huns are going. But I care not. The Huns are my friends. For now, anyway. Western Romans are still somewhat surviving. Like, before the Huns arrived, they actually did manage to survive, and, you know, that's pretty impressive in my eyes. Huh? What are you gonna do to my champion? You can't be— You killed the man in the black mask! Hungarians. Just giving me another reason to kill you. Bulgarians are doing nothing, as they well should. As they well should. The Germanites are retreating for now. I now own Narbo, but there's still— Oh, damn it, that's Tarko. We need to march down and free Carfanova from their damn siege. They lack the equipment and means to replenish their armies now. Once they lose a unit of men, like high-tier Viking warriors or something, they lose it permanently. They just don't have the means to. The Hungarians, on the other hand, do have the means. Where was that army, Sempani? Oh boy. Well, I guess that happens. So the Western Roman Empire and the Alans are going to declare war. That's one-sided fight already, jeez. I'll keep that building for now. I don't know what's up with this one. This one's actually pretty decent. Adding to squalor is not a thing I would like. Market stalls do sound good, though. We have reinforcements marching down from the north as we speak. Oh, silver recruitment units. Oh, Longarum, I forgot why I love you so much. I really do. Oh well. Let's move your armies down into position. We'll launch a combined assault on Isil. The Romans will be too scared to march out to meet proper men in battle anyway.
Siege to their hovels. None will
We can wait them. Right now, well, their army did get defeated. The Hungarians might be pulling back. They do still have a good army of Germanic spears, however.
Come, fight for us, lads. We need good fighters.
All we need to do is just upgrade our settlements to such an extent that they can fight. The Aberdinians are already marching as I speak. As long as I keep that war target on, the Aberdinians will massacre it. After they take that war target, I'm going to tell them to march up north. Ah, the Picts have made progress. Good. It's about time. Ah! The Western Romans must be at war. Well, the Western Roman separatists, who are certainly a hell of a lot more powerful than their cousins, must be at war. No, it's only the Huns. Huns are still out there. Led by Attila. Hello, Attila. Huh. Well, it is nice to meet him. See this, Attila? That's the border. We call them that. I don't like people crossing it. If your people do cross it, however, I will be okay with that. To a reasonable extent. Almost as I am being reasonable with the Bulgarian army surrounding my settlement, Henselhof. I need to make that name more pronounceable.
Ready for orders.
That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Get a more pronounceable name for one particular settlement. Yep. What's this anyway? It's just a naval-born army. I can tell where they're. Well, I think I can tell what they're up to anyway.
To do your duty to the tribe. For the tribe. That is impossible.
You in the settlement? Manning it? Good. Take some archers and help garrison Briganton. Whatever. Oh well. As you can see, our war is not exactly going the best way. Like, we're just waging wars on too many fronts, and our allies need to do a lot more work. My armies are a bit overextended, because I had to fight a war in the north, now I'm moving down. I'll bring down the anvil. Scout has just reached the borders of Dacian territory. Dacians do maintain pretty good armies. There's the Aberdinians. They're moving to assist. The Picts will probably be doing their own thing. I want the Picts to concentrate on the macaroons, because then that means they can wage a war against the Hungarians, which will help them increase their power. In actual fact,
We
the
live
Picts...
for battle. We dream of it. We relish it as others do a fat goose. And you look plump.
Allens, hold on. Why are you doing this to yourself? Nobody actually likes you. You done that so you could kill my Saxon ally. What? Allens. What have you just done to yourselves? Vandos? They answered a war call to arms? We used to be such good friends, Vandos. What the heck? Well, I already have a base of operations, so I'm gonna have to march down to the south of Italy to do half this stuff. Thankfully, those Saxon armies are already nearby. So the situation's not all bad. The Saxons will assist me quite a good bit. During the early stages, I just need them to act as buffers. The Aberdinians are... They're like, we've never met you Hispanians before. But you're friends with our friend, the Caledonians. So, men, form a wall around the walls of the city. Yeah. So they're assaulting Carfanova. The Jutes are... They're friends of mine. I doubt the Jutes... Now the Bulgarians are raiding my lands. A man can only tolerate them for so long. Excuse me for a second. Oh, no, you're offering me peace now. Nah. I want a region Yeah, so you think you can just take one of my settlements and we'll call it quits? What in your right mind makes you think that? Hmm? Oh yeah, speaking of which, can we please marry her off? She's... Well, he's not doing anything. I mean, like, we might as well do something with him. A son, a daughter, another son. Yeah, so the Saxons are really just sending down wave after wave of men down that way, so we might as well just really stick around. We're gonna retake Elusive, though. That's gonna be our first objective. We're also gonna raise a navy. Because I am sick and tired. Well, it turns out we are going to raise an army. Because that's totally a thing. Not really any good units down here, though. Disappointed. I'm not amused. The Aberdenians are just really hugging there. They're besieging Carfanovo like no tomorrow. Oh well. Our armies are nearly ready anyway. Well, this army is. I'm gonna move him down to the border. Ah, he's back. Good. Hinder that army by assaulting that unit. Just assault a unit. Go nuts. Ah, you can be promoted to High Judge. Cool. Hope he doesn't get any more ambitious, though. Don't like ambition. I mean, like, yeah, ambition's good. But it's not good if, yeah, this region's happy. The reservoir was a good move by the Romans. I like that building a lot. And I'm ashamed that we can't continue on its chain. Where's that about? But, hey yo. Public sanitation in the area is good. Dosinga, can we recruit archers? Archers. 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 Yeah. So they have a Vesto. Eh, kind of annoying in a way, but whatever. Can't have all the provinces, right? I mean, like I could, but that would just involve a lot of backstabbing. Bulgarians, I do hate you. I really do. Now I'm sending 2 guys down here. They actually don't have that devastating armies, in my opinion.
Things to attend to.
Why do you even want the Commentatas? They cost more and are less effective than the Protectos. Although the islands are going to be a huge pain in the butt. Okay. Right. Now let me do some negotiating. First, I need to demonstrate the power that I will massacre them with. If we ever... There's seriously no point in fighting battles with them. We lost 1,000 men, though. No! No, Gaul. Never again. Never, ever again. No, hold on. Why are we getting rid of that? So that province is going to be happy. Can we recruit any? No. We can recruit experienced units, though. We might as well just bunker in here. So we get double replenishment for a while. Where's our fleet? There's our fleet. Good. You know, you can't really surprise a fleet, and that is a pretty good fleet, in my opinion.
For the tribe.
So now that because we've negotiated a peace, Africa.
You are welcome. But that welcome can become a farewell if you waste my time.
Oh. Never did understand the AI. Like, you need units near their territory to stop them
Warriors all.
from raiding you. It's actually quite annoying. Like, they're like, oh, there's no units around us, you must be weak. Oh god, they have 500,000 guys. Yeah. We'll be fully replenished soon enough. We will be fully replenished. Sempani are gonna need to do a hell of a lot of fighting, though. I do have the war target set as there, though. And the Aberdenians don't particularly seem keen on moving yet, either. Like, if the oh, there we go. They're probably just waiting on their king, and I was like, oh, no, they might not handle that army. And just all at once, like, 500,000 Aberdenians fall on those poor Vikings. Oh, boy. Poor Vikings. Still sieging Valera. And there's the Allans. Cowardly Allans. Stupid Allans. They're probably bad armies, because they're still on tier 1 units. Like, the tiers are more to help the AI than the player. Because then the AI is like, okay, I'll recruit this unit, I'll recruit that unit, upgrade it to that. Instead of, I'll recruit peasants. Solely peasants. But then again, it is hard to program AI. Saxons, yeah, I'm leaving them to their own devices. Appears they're retreating back up north. But they're staying around Melodorm. And we have an assault on Segmentum. So I'll see you on the battlefield as we fight back and protect Celtic archers. This is gonna be fun. Ah, is it not a wonderful day for battle? I know they always pick the most rainiest and miserable of days to do this stuff on. So the barriers ain't really in our favor. Nothing is. Best we have are these Celtic archers, who I presume have longbows on them. That and our troops on the naval side of things. Let me see here. Do these guys actually have the range? If they have a range of, they're pretty close to longbows. Yeah. Right, let's get landed. As you can see, we have the enemy war fleet assembled.
We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers.
We do not have greater numbers. Well, actually, we do have greater numbers. But they have a lot of good troops on them. Marauders, an artillery boat. Artillery boats, meh. But then we got these light ships. Like, there's not that many of them. And if we do things right, we can actually win. But I'm going to make the presumption they're going to land around about here, in this area. And these are garrison troops, so we can actually just really send them into their deaths. I'm going to organize okay, so those guys are there. Use people, assemble somewhere. Actually, I only need one. I need one unit to contest this point and another to back them up. Appears, yep, they're well, they can land in 2 separate spots. So I'm gonna keep a unit out here just in case that things resort to that area. Our longbowmen are pretty fierce, pretty formidable. Those boats will be getting themselves the hell out of here as soon as possible. Change to heavy shots. Actually, flaming. No use in this weather. Heavy! Once they start landing, I want you to give them hell.
Our general is under attack.
As usual, their artillery boats begin.
Missiles ready.
As you can see, we have a Nordic landing force here. Rocks flying in, trying to hit our general.
We'll kill them all.
And this is where the main fight's going to begin. We got mercenary Norsemen. We got hundreds of tribesmen also running in. These guys are going to get shot up. Oh, all those arrows. So little damage. We lack in melee units, we make up for it in sheer numbers. The first Nords have arrived. Maintain your walls. Get through the walls, we're dead. Archers, volley fire.
We'll kill them all. We'll kill them all. Get the missiles ready.
Why can I not? More bands. Axemen, be ready. They come. Yeah, now our archers are just rendered ineffective here.
We're being ambushed.
We aren't. Lying again. See, we can just win by sheer numbers, but if we let them storm us quickly, that's when we lose. All we have to do is just volley fire. Concentrate on those fools on the boats.
Set them alight!
Loose! We Caledonians have the best range units out of all the Celts. Might as well use that to our advantage. Axemen! Where the hell are the others? I gave you a simple order. Stop. Help them out. Oh, damn it. Right, you guys run over there. Double time it. Okay, looks like they're making it through this flank. Yeah, I think this has some ability. Concentrate fire on the Nordic general. Give him volleys.
Ready for battle. Our men have given up and are running for their lives. Kill, kill.
For feck's sake. Idiots, fight. Sadly enough, we moved the last army out. No, we are giving it. Move down one of the street lanes. Not a melee unit, I said a range unit. Archers, be ready. Give them volleys.
The men are broken and running for their lives. Bathe the earth with their blood. We will pierce their hearts.
Loose a volley.
Understood. We hunger.
Pull back.
The men are losing hope. We'll kill them all. Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Gun them down on my cue.
Missiles ready!
Use, gentlemen.
Get
Form
moving.
ranks. Give him a volley. Aim for the
Remains
general.
of that tower now.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for
Rain. Rain.
warriors.
Can't even tell the difference anymore.
Missile armed warriors!
Run, curse you.
Give him a volley.
Warriors, move out! Get running!
Of course, we still have a bit more to deal with, but these archers are. This is what we need to turn the tide. I'll change to heavy shots. Concentrate on the next unit. One volley should be the death sentence. Actually, you two are unable to fire. Concentrate on the Nords that are arriving from that direction.
Run, Cassio! Fire on them!
Change to normal ammunition, it will use less.
Protect us!
These shots may be inaccurate, but just by the sheer number. These guys are like, yeah, we're winning. Oh no.
We are going to hit them hard.
Why do they have so many arrows?
I hope it hurts, you bastard!
Alright, but this is typical Viking tactics right here. Raiding. Oh crap, again, flash. Wait, no, those are just others. Yeah, we're not hitting anything with those shots. Pull back. Seriously, there's one tiny wall that is stopping us. What the hell are you guys doing? Give them volleys. Okay, these guys are coming back. I want these guys to give a full volley on them. These Norse, normally they would give up around about this point. Concentrate on the ones up there. They're more of a threat than the ones shooting at you. I mean, like, look at that, come on. There's an entire unit of longbowmen just about to shoot you in the face. Ready, aim, loose.
Enemy showing an interest.
Ready.
Then let's get ready to breathe.
Deadly missiles ready! Gods, watch over us!
Yeah, this is what our garrisons needed. Archers. It is just so much more cost effective. Like, look at this. We can just really annihilate them from a range. They may not be accurate, but by God, the sheer volume. Concentrate all fire on the Nordic heavy marauders. They're like, yeah, they only have archers left. Oh no, they only have archers left. Oh no. Oh, wait, oh no, we have heavy armor. Change arrows. Heavy shot. They really don't call them heavy marauders for nothing. I know that. They really don't get called that.
Missiles ready!
Look at that, just volley after volley, and they're just walking up.
Missiles ready.
I know, they could just rush us with these 3 units and they could win.
Deadly missiles ready!
Yeah. Archers.
Missiles ready!
Aim. Hi. I'm trying to be cost effective here. Line up ranks. People with low to no ammunition may reload.
We will pierce their hearts.
There's no point in firing once they get in range, however. Oh well, I'll pause it here until these guys decide what to do. Well, looks like they've decided what to do. It didn't take them that long. No. No. No, it didn't. Here they come. I think. No. No. I have an idea. Let's just use this.
One of our units can no longer fire.
I know. Before you ask, why whistling shots, Kingstrategist? This destroys morale. As you may notice, this unit now has a slight debuffer from all the whistling shots. Albeit, I think flaming shots might be a bit better. Oh well. Yep, it's taking the bait. Archers! Turn about! They really do less damage than normal arrows, but not them. Archers reform ranks. As it turns out, they didn't take the bait.
Get running! Deadly missiles ready! Stop!
Move it.
Use flaming arrows on them.
Set them alight.
We have to burn them down. Or more accurately, burn them out. Because, trust me, it's not pretty. They just keep walking down this road. And they're sending in another unit? Nope. This is all we can really do. Just volley them. To Kingdom Come. Our units will get a lot of XP though. Yeah, see? This is why I missed these archer battles. Is it not beautiful? It is beautiful. Like, they could easily just charge forward, but they're not. Oh, it looks like they've taken the bait of us running up and down the road. Now, Commander, we should charge. No, no, no. That's what the Caledonians want us to do. Instead, let's walk up and down this road in a constant pattern. Throw the Caledonians off guard so they don't know what to do. Yeah, still more interesting than most guys. Yes, find more ammo whilst you're shooting. Oh yeah, they can only refill ammo. Refill ammo mod's pretty useful for these situations. Yeah. Now let's concentrate on the other unit. Just volley after volley. Damn. I mean, like, we are getting a few kills here and there, but it's mostly because of rainy weather. I'm even amazed how the hell none of the houses have been set alight by us yet. Like, the number of arrows we have fired is ridiculous.
One of our units has used all its
Just give it a minute. Ah, look, they're out. Cowards. Oh well. Wait, they still have guys manning the boat? I can't get out. Help me. The water seems nice though. Like, look at that. Tide's coming in. We're just really just bring some rays. See, this is what happens. It has a minus 100 movement speed. Cannot move, but look at this. They're still moving. It's just such slow. So let's see how many kills these guys got. These guys got. Good. I mean, like, they're pretty fast as well. Not a lot of health or armor, but you never really want them. But melee damage, though. What's up with that? So I'm just really gonna run these guys straight in their faces. See if, well, guys and gals, see if they run away. Really.
Warriors, move out!
So, battle commences. I'll kill at least one or two here. No. Oh wait, because we're moving through them. Am I gonna lose this battle because of this simple glitch? Oh well, wait and see. I'll try and figure this out. It was technically a horrific victory. You know, because they had less of us, but, you know, I guess them having a superior force of heavily armed professional Viking raiders does not count as a decisive victory. Oh well, Calidonia done a great job. That's all handed to him. That's all handed to him. Nobody loves the gates. Now they have no fleet. Sucks for them. And they're besieging Carfinova. The Jutes are doing stuff. I don't know what they're doing though. Saranid Empire, I have no information on. I have nothing. But they must be the most powerful people in the game. If the Saranids are not the most powerful people in the game, then I'm worried. Is the position of #1 just reserved for Rome? And they'll never let anyone else touch it? Or am I... What do I lack to become the world's strongest superpower? I've conquered half of Europe. Well, I and allies conquered half of Europe. And the Aberdonians are going to take Paris. And I'm going to have to fight another battle. So I'll see you on the... Wait a minute, what?
Run! Journey complete.
You have the worst retreat route in the history of man. This guy has the worst retreat route. He didn't even retreat over the river. The Macaroons are up to business, trying to fight the Picts. Getting their butts handed, though. The Hungarians, I've seen nothing. I've seen nothing. I've seen them. I've seen them. They're really just there. Like, we can't touch their lands yet. And now I have to move down to the south of Italy to deal with the Alans. I hate Alans. I mean, like, they probably got good horsemen and all that now. Like the Saxons, they've been battling it out with them, so I guess they might be weak. But by the time we're done business here, Eastern Roman is still technically alive with their separatists anyway. The Sempani armies are moving out again. In the wrong direction. Sabotage army. Political favors. Okay. Right. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Well, actually, because this is the last episode I'm going to do for a while, we might as well.
Warriors, I I will feed the earth with blood.
You failed me. It's a shame.
I am the knife.
I was hoping you wouldn't fail me.
I like wrecking things.
Well, Pact Augustus is going to be taken momentarily. What about you, wife?
Feeding is what I do best.
Good. How far can they move? They can't move.
Ready for battle. None will escape.
Reinforce the defenses.
For your duty, my warriors. Thirsty for battle.
You can hire a few more
Are
archers.
you ready to do your
And
duty to
a
the
few
tribe?
more swordsmen. Actually, hire the swordsmen before you get the archers.
Fight with us.
You're also gonna hire some slingers, more Caledonians, and some mercs. That way we have them trapped. South of Italy, I am just going to ignore. I really can't be bothered with them.
Ready for battle.
This army's okay. This army is... well, I need the force to go over there. I need the men of the hunt to retrain. Do we have any good actual recruitment grounds around here?
Do it, men. Warriors all.
We do have very good recruitment grounds. Some of our best infantry is up for grabs. Oh yeah, Octobum's pretty angry. For whatever reason. This settlement's pretty happy though. I might move out their army. I might as well, because the men of the hunt, I could easily tell them, look after this spot.
Ready for orders.
And this force up here can retrain through Allied territory. Although the retraining speed is a bit faster, I feel safer doing it from there. Yeah, because Carfo Nova, I don't know how long that's gonna hold out. It only has 4 more turns before it surrenders, and it is getting swamped. Let's try and negotiate here. I'm not gonna negotiate with yous. I'm gonna negotiate with your ally.
You are welcome. But that welcome can become a farewell if you waste my time.
I'm offering you that much money to stop bothering me. No? Only when it suits you? Fine. Are there any other forces I have to worry about? Oh yeah, there was a navy, wasn't there? Oh yeah, there was a navy. 1 more turn until we're in range of attacking Opus with a combined arms assault. That's pretty cool. What's your wife? Cunning? Intelligent? Ooh, intelligent. Very happy. I'm happy for you both. Here. The Windblown Wanderers can be assigned a task of hunting down and not brutally murdering, but certainly getting rid of the Blackened Sails. Ah. That assault. I see.
Your orders.
Call off the Blackened Sails recruitment program. Well, we can afford a few turns of it, anyway. Not much, just a few. Recruit 1 archer galley and the rest are melee. And can we repair any of these buildings? Nope. Leadsmith, steel forge. Wait. All this was made in Segmentum? What? Oh well. See you next time. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all that jazz.